on the topic of Rimworld then, we are going to continue our Skybound Exploration Co. This is our monsters playthrough. So we will play that. I've only nicknamed it Monsters after I made the save. Not like the Space Divas where we already knew what it was called. Okay, where did we get up to? Yeah, we've got these visitors here that are brand new in. Now, it does say Hunter lacks ranged weapon. I'm going to take them off of hunting. Even though they've got... Wait. Yeah, even though they are fine with hunting, they've kind of got that. I am going to take them off. Rot stink exposure. We need to build a little bit of a barracks here and look after them. That's going to be our first priority. This I need to rework and re-look at how we're doing this. Also, I want to kind of like rework a little bit of this as well. So we've kind of got this path that goes down to here, and I'm thinking this is going to open up into the prisons. So I'm going to put one of these here. Actually, no, I think I'm going to have it like there. Oh, no, I can't, because otherwise the whole room is not going to be air conditioned. So maybe we actually replace it and put it there so that like they cannot so that people can only get through this if they need to. I am gonna recolorize all of this. We've got the tincteria growing and stuff, but also looking at this, we might end up moving things around for this a little bit. I'm not entirely sure. If we look at the anomaly stuff, we've got the shard stuff there. We've got the psychic ritual spot, which I think I'm going to have like its own room for. I'm going to have like a little bit of a ritual room actually inside the rock instead of down over here where I was going to do it. Just because I think anything to do with like the anomaly update, I want to bury away. So we are going to add these in. I think we're going to have 2 per containment, and we might have to reshape this entire room as well at some point. It might not be like this. We might have to break it up and build a different room for it, but we're going to play around with it. We're going to see how they go. We've got the components and the steel, so we may as well start work on that. So over here, this is where our workroom's going to be. So this is going to be like all of the workstations and stuff. That's going to move into here, and then this is going to be fully our recreation dining room, right? Because at the moment, this is the workshop. So that's going to be the plan. I also want to connect this bit up because this is going to be maybe like a guest barracks area for guests to come in. Something that we can do that I would like is maybe put a light in here so that we can actually see. So furniture, I'm gonna do, well, let's do the end tables. What do we have in abundance? We've got granite in abundance, so we'll make a couple of end tables here, and then we'll have like one dresser which can function for all 3, and that's kind of going to be the thing. I think I might switch to single beds in here once we've got some excellent double beds for the main barracks. So these will be demolished, and then we'll have just single beds in here. I think that's how I'm going to do it. Sylvester, I'm going to turn off of medical so that we've actually got room. Now, these 2 are sharing at the moment, so let's continue to make some granite beds, and I'm going to do them in here. Next thing I want to do, I want to get the flooring sorted so that that's not too bad. And we will get some... I think in here, this is going to be like our power room with like our batteries and stuff, so I can move this into there. Actually, no, I mean, I think we have, if we have 2 cell rooms, it looks like I am going to have to refuel. Oh, the component. Can you... Oh, it's not in the home area? Why? So it isn't. Wow, okay. Please tell me that there is a roof there, though, right? I didn't put a roof there. Okay, well, we'll put a roof there as well. Can you also refuel? Thank you. That will help. Warped obelisk. A mysterious obelisk has crashed nearby. The obelisk hums with a putrid psychic energy, gradually intensifying as it approaches some dangerous limit. You can send colonists to suppress the obelisk and prevent it from activating. You can also mark the obelisk for study to try and learn its purpose and perhaps make use of it. You can always attack the obelisk to destroy it, but doing so may unleash some unnatural and dangerous phenomenon. Okay, so activity level. So where has that landed? That's landed over here. We've got that. He's a little bit sketchy. He's living in the caves right now. Do we want to... Large metallic pillar that emanates a putrid psychic energy. So what is it actually doing? Is it giving us... Study process is ongoing. Remove this by attacking it. I mean, we can attack it. I want to study it. We're scientists, right? So we are going to study this. The activity level. So what did it actually say? To suppress the obelisk to prevent it from activating. You can also mark the obelisk for study to try and learn its purpose. So let's do... Right, let's have a look at this. So automatic expression is currently disabled. Enable it to have Warden suppress the warped obelisk. So we're going to enable that so that we can suppress it, right? So that will be at 25% will suppress the obelisk. I don't want it to activate just yet. Wardens can suppress the warped obelisk. Okay, and I also want to study it. Determines whether or not wardens will automatically study this. Forbidden things will never be studied. So I think we need to study this. So who is a warden? So it's got to be wardens that do this. Interesting. Now then, this is more curious because we can send our guests here to do some wardening because we don't need wardens for prisoners right now. So I am actually going to send the guests to go and do this because they are a little bit more, well, they're a little bit more susceptible for mood breaks though, because they do have... Oh, sharing a bed. Oh. Yeah, okay, well, we'll get to that in a sec. So let's also... So actually, maybe we don't want them to be wardens. The problem is that with the wardens, they need to be able to look after themselves, because if this thing, like, kind of attacks, could come out bad. Basic, I'm going to actually increase all to 1 so that we're all like doing the flip switches and things like that. What can we power off? So things like There we go. So that we're actually going to... Actually, no, we're not. We're going to toggle that off. So we'll let it burn through. I know Bandwitch doesn't really have much to do. Let's do a sculpture out of granite now. We'll get 2 sculptures going. I'm wondering actually if I can make it him craft. I can. So he should chop up the chunks. Smooth the walls here. I'm going to smooth all of these walls. We might end up having to mine into them a little bit more if I decide to change the shape of this room a little bit. Blight! Oh, for goodness sakes. Who is good with plant cut? Let's do this real quick. Action everyone to go and do that. Perfect. The blight didn't spread. Okay, so now we can turn that off. Also, social drugs for you. I'm tempted to put these down to no drugs, but they are also just not getting, like, their recreation is pretty bad and their moods are pretty bad, so I'm just like xenotype. Slept in heat. I mean, at some point we do need to like think about air conditioning for the whole base. I want to connect this up and maybe we can have more barracks down this side. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Well, for the time being, let's do... Hey, Discount, how's it going, my dude? Let's do this, and then we'll keep this bit indoors as well. For the time being, we can always change it. We can always move it. We can move where this door is, maybe, and then make this a room. Like this side, a room, and we can have the barracks into the... what's it? We need a light in here, though. What is this? Excellent! Fantastic. Okay, so you are going to be reinstalled here. This is going to be set to stoats. Been better. Been a bit ill the last few weeks. Ooh, a few days. That's not good. And this one is going to be set to Gabri, just so they're not pissed off that they're sharing the same beds. So those are good beds. That one can be deconstructed. A random turret pack there. Let's also get the floor sorted too, around here. And we're going to get some lighting in. And then we can start looking at like cooling the entire base. because we need to cool it. That's the weird thing that we've got right now, is that we have to actually cool the base. I'm thinking that maybe we can use this area here as an air conditioning unit, right? So we actually move these over to this side. That can freeze this room. We then have room to kind of like expand up here for storage purposes. So storage can expand. And then this side and this side, we can have air conditioning units that pumps the rest of the base. And the rest, like all of this, is like ventilated. So that's what I'm looking at this. And then these things can move into the power room that I'm planning on putting here. I think that's what we're going to do. And then in this area, this is going to be like a workstation. I want to work on the workstation next. That's going to be my next thing. So it's good that you're feeling better. By the way, chat, I am drinking beer, but it is 0% beer, just so you're aware. It's not too bad. I mean, it's not great, but it's okay. So if you see me drinking a beer bottle and you're like, Womble, why are you drinking beer? That's why. It is actually a 0% beer. We have a cape. I have a cape. Who was the one that wanted a cape? You. So you should be force wearing that right now. Oh, we got some more granite here too, which is great. So this containment right now, right, these I want to turn off for the time being. So I want power. We're going to put a power off switch there so that we can turn it off. Because we don't need... We don't need those to be powered for this squig, right? It is still injured, which is interesting. Do we have to maybe potentially heal it? No, apparently not. No, okay, that's fine. You don't have to worry about actually trying to heal it. It is injured, but it isn't going to die, maybe? I think? I don't know, I'm a little bit confused. Whoa, didn't mean to take a screenshot. Oh, wait, hold on a sec. Am I being an idiot right now? That was meant to be smoothing the walls down there. Whoops. I was supposed to smooth the walls down here, not dig more. I might stream your side of the ghost hunting, keep Janice happy. Yeah, do it, man. Absolutely. I think that's a good idea. I've really been enjoying the ghost hunting, like, that we've been doing. I've really been enjoying it. I think there's just something about it, right? Oh, do we not have any more tinctura? Right, yeah, we'll grind this piece of rice and then we'll do some more. Who is set to grow? Ah. That's why, because bandwidth isn't doing what they're supposed to be doing. I guess with the Tinctura, we can actually create a new zone here, and we can just put that, like, over here. And this is just going to be Tinctura. It's the problem-solving side, but it's enough margin of error that occasionally you have to second guess. Yeah, well, I think it also means, at least for me, that it means I think we're good for like a higher levels of difficulty, because we can't, like, there are higher levels of difficulty and stuff that are involved. So I think we're almost ready for that, right? There we go. We've got a smooth walls. Unfortunately, I've got the granite walls here, but actually, yeah, it's fine. I think we're ready for... Yeah, you're on board. Yeah, I think we're ready for a higher level of difficulty, because... like you said, like, there's enough margin of error for us to be making mistakes, but I think 99% of the time we're fairly on the ball with it. So once I've done this, I'm going to work on the prison cells down here as well. I think that's going to be the next thing. Have we done this? No. So these guys over here, they're now like wandering around. I do want to deconstruct those. There's some domed areas down here as well, and it'd be nice to get some fine meals. In fact, actually, I don't have any food. So yeah, we need to go hunting. Because for whatever reason, my simple meals have been suspended. I bet everyone is really hungry now, actually. Close. Oh, we got a visitor. Let's have a look. He does have something that he can sell us, or at least he thinks he can sell us. There is the elephants down here, so we could kill the elephants. I think you've got quite good. Where is he going? He's just like... He walked all the way through the base. Uh-oh. Muscle parasites, that's annoying. Okay, good to know. Like, he walked all the way around the base and now he's over here. Jesus. Let's have a look. Let's see what... Well, we can maybe sell some of the ambrosia, I think. Might get someone else to do that. I do have a recurve bow. That might... it's normal, though. What else? Some herbal meds. Yeah, I'm not bothered. Who has good... 8 raw food. Oh, yeah, they've been eating the corn. Okay, we need to turn that off. So, food priorities. Right, actually, I'm going to delete all these presets. What is the simple? Is the raw food in simple? Yeah. Okay, so this is colonists. And we're going to Clear all. Not allow with insect. Not allow with human. And we're going to do all the meals. Because this is just everyone, right? We're not going to allow raw food. We will allow chocolate. And we will allow ambrosia. And that is it. Quality, I'm going to do normal to legendary so that we don't get food poisoning. You need to cook. It's like #1 priority right now is to cook, so... yeah, do I want this? Let's have a look. Let's see. You go and trade with him. See if you can reach him before he goes. Go, Juice Binge. I don't think you've got any Go Juice. So, okay, go on your binge. Let's sell a little bit of the ambrosia. Just to make a little bit of money from him. How is the ambrosia plants out here? They are coming close to. Someone's got an extreme break risk here. Oh boy. Intense pain, ambrosia withdrawal, 8 raw food, sick. Oh, never mind. He's going to consume a whole bunch of the ambrosia anyway. That's fine. Whatever. How long are these guys staying for? Yeah, there's quite a few in, like, serious pain. So you're on a Go Juice withdrawal. But I don't think you've got any Go Juice left, so... I mean, you go do what you're gonna do. Oh, no, there is. There's Go Juice over here. Okay. Well, that's fine. You go all the way out there for your Go Juice. We need to get this dromedary in as well. Right, Steins, I want you to just be on recreation. Just have a lot of fun. As much fun as you can. You are tired, you are recreation deprived, you are hungry, you're in serious pain. Clear prioritize work. Go and do what you need to do. There we go. And actually, I'm going to wake you up as well. Now sleep it off. And in fact, I'm going to put the others, anyone with muscle parasites on the recreation only. So that they're always happy and they stop having mental breaks. There's 2 that have like bad break risks right now. 8 raw food. Okay, so this one should pick up slightly impressive rec room. That's better. So we need furniture. Another double bed, please. Medical treatment needed. So you need some care for your muscle parasites. How long do muscle parasites last? It just lasts as long as it lasts. I may as well have them on herbal meds because we do have herbal meds available. Overdose. Uh-oh. What happens when they go into a drug overdose? General toxic effects due to overconcentration of drugs in the bloodstream. Consciousness, max 50%. I see. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to deconstruct that because then this becomes the same room, and we're going to put another one of these out here. What's that going to be made out of though? It's going to be made out of slate, which I don't really have any slate nearby, do I? Well, I'll tell you what, we can move this stuff in because moving those in will be fine. And I do want this. Go on, butcher. So are these for like the animals, corpses? Yes. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to deconstruct the granite shelf here, and we're going to have a stockpile zone instead because it's obviously not doing what I thought it would. Are you throwing up because you're having an overdose right now? Could be. But, major break, mostly over. It's just this muscle parasites guy over here. Hungry. Hey, we've finally done this. Okay, so I should be able to, from here, orders, smooth, surface, and just like select. Oops. This entire wall, right? So we'll smooth all the walls out. We don't necessarily need to, but I think it'll be pretty good. Bulk goods trader. Ooh, okay. Let's see what these guys have. At some point we want to dig into this compacted steel as well. We do have quite a lot of steel though, so I'm not like super worried. I also want... Copy this. Put that there so that we've got light everywhere kind of thing. I don't want to romance them. I want you to build. Can you not build? Actually, you know what? You've got a higher skill rating in construction, so... Oh, wait, no, you're on recreation as well. Okay, fine. Let's go and trade with them. I don't know why they're congregating over there. Quest expires in 24 hours. I'll have a look at that in a sec. Okay, so they've got some alpacas. They've got dromedaries. They've got a little bit of meat. Corn. We can sell. They do have potatoes. I might sell that corn. Maybe. We'll see. We've only got 18 components. That's important to know. We're going to sell the light leather because that's completely useless. And I will also... What is the sharp on the camel hide? Not overly great. I'm going to sell the rest of our cloth because we don't need that now. I'll keep the camel hide because I've got 69 units, so I should be able to make something out of it. I'm going to sell not all of the ambrosia, but I will sell bits of it to get that funding up. Okay, let's see what they've got. They've got a Devilstrand Veil, and it's a masterwork, but it's a veil. Something I don't need. I'm going to sell all like the little bitty stuff that we're not using. So we're not going to use the flat jacket. The 38% lab coat can go. That can go. I'll keep hold of the pants for the time being. Lizard skin, that's a kid's parka. Rhinoceros leather t-shirt. That's actually maybe worth hanging around on, but we can get rid of those. Heavy fur parka, that can go. I've got a cloth lab coat. I am going to sell those lab coats actually, because we won't be using them. They're made out of cloth. I want to move away from the cloth. I do have a granite sculpture, but I want to put that in. So yeah, that was actually a good deal. We've made quite a bit. So if we're in need of a few more components, maybe we should open up this here. I'm gonna mine the vein. That's what I'm gonna do. So where are these elephants? We've got 4. So this is going to be risky, but we are in a good place to do this. Actually, you now, you're going to go back to doing anything. You're also going to go back to doing anything. And Sylvester can go back to doing anything. In fact, they can all go back to doing anything. I do want to make sure that the non-colonists cannot go inside here, because I'm pretty sure they've probably been walking inside this place. But they're not allowed. Yeah, let's go and get some colonists. We're going to really hope we don't mess up here. Animal war call. With the powerful bellow, the psychic connection, call on animals to fight your enemies for a few hours. So I'm wondering. Okay, so everyone I want to be in the compound. Including the non-colonists. Yeah, okay, this was not gonna work. Now we've got 3 against us. It's not a good idea. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do... Going to hold open. I'm gonna let them in. What is the health of that? Oof. Oh dear. No, I don't need to go that fast. You guys need to move. Oh god, that's not good. This is bad. Move back. You pick this up, please. Oh, he can't walk. Okay. I've got these over here, so I might be able to draw them out. This is hurt bad. That's also hurt bad. What do we have? Movement. That's what I want. 88%. This is at 100%, so that's the one that we want to injure. That's at 74%, so we should be able to outwalk this guy. I'll be honest, this was always a risk. No, keep going, keep going. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. No, no, no. Fuck. Okay. Huh. In you go. This was a mistake. No immediate danger. Death in 9 hours. Death in 13 hours. Okay. Might be a little bit broken here. This might not be going well. Few moves. He's not going to move very fast. He's not going to move very fast. What are you doing? Why do you still have, like, scratches and stuff? Move back. Oh, no! No! What, you'll back up? No! Don't do that! Oh, shit. What the actual... Oh, right. Yeah, of course. Do you mean he can't walk? He is literally up. I forgot that you were here. Are they coming through this way? No, of course they're not. This guy's moving quick because he's high on Koji's at the moment. Oh, kid. What? Oh, they can crawl? I don't care about that guy. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This might be game over. This might be game over here, chat. Like, there's not really much I can do. I do like how they crawl now. That's interesting. I've not seen that before, so that must be a new thing. He's not about to die, so you actually need to tend to you. That's annoying that they went off that way. I was kind of hoping. Refugee died. Whoops. Oh boy. Okay, we got one down, so that's good. They seem to like just be doing their own thing right now, which is really interesting. Actually, you need to carry. What about you? Do you need medical assistance? You've got 10 hours. I don't know where he thinks he's going. They're all fucked because there's an elephant in that room. Oh boy. Oh dear. I mean, everyone's down now apart from Steins. think that elephant is actually trapped in there. So let's rescue you. Let's tend without medicine. He's okay. He's got 6 hours. I don't overly care about him. So who do I care about? Let's triage. Right, so you've got 8 hours left. You've got 13. And Ghana's got 6. Ah, okay, so that's this one here. Not much I can do about starvation, unfortunately. If I do furniture sleeping spot here and we turn this into medical, might be able to rescue one of the other guys. I think they're all dead in there. Like these guys are all dead. There is the elephant in there which we will have to deal with at some point. This elephant's got 8 hours worth of life, so I need to get to you before then. Okay, good to know. He's gonna very slowly crawl back to his bed. So we need to get out to Ghana. That's the important one, in my opinion. Let Steins sort out Vadim, because then they can just rest. I think the refugees, there, I'm just going to leave them to go. Okay, you can't do anything. Can you do anything? You can't walk. Got 4 hours for you. Can't walk. You've got 11 hours, but he's crawling back, which is important. So basically the only one I've got right now is Stein's here. And he only has a knife with him. And unfortunately, this elephant is being a huge pain. I'm gonna bait him. Bait the elephant. Might be able to do it. Refugee died. Quest failed. That's fine. They're both all dead anyway. Let's just tend real quick. Oh, the elephant went down. That is perfect. So now it's a race against time to save Ghana here. You're going to bleed out in 10 hours, but hopefully we'll be okay. Vadim should be alright. And Banwit should be alright as well. Well, I went to poach some egg sandwiches and you seem to have wiped out the colony. I haven't wiped out the colony. I killed a bunch of visitors. Basically, what happened... I angered an elephant, and all of them stampeded, and I thought I could deal with it, and I would have been able to deal with it, but I mistimed where everyone was. Something I have learnt, though, is that now colonists will try and crawl back to their bed. So actually, we're not wiped. I think we can save it here. I think we're okay. weirdly enough, I think we're all right. I'm keeping an eye on Ghana. Ghana's the real problem right now, like. And I need to make sure that you're not. Yeah, look, like Cascade crawled right next to where Steins is, which is I'm pretty pleased that that's a thing. It's just that Steins is not a medic. So, yeah, it's still ropey. 0% quality, but it did give 2 hours. Refugees are fleeing? Sure, they can flee as much as they want. You... Now you don't have any meds, just tend without medicines, please. Oh, we got an infection. That's not good. Okay, you now need to... So we're still not out the woods. You now need to stabilize this one, and then we need to carry them back. But they are at least stabilized right now. This infection is important. Okay. Right, Steins, you need to go... Oh, preach health, of course! For the infection. Okay, so preaching health is good because that means that's going to give us immunity gain speed and injury heal factor, which will come in. We haven't got any other stuff. I mean, there's a lot of blood and everything everywhere. But he needs to eat. Oh, you're up. Fantastic. Go and rescue these guys. We got another infection. I want to deconstruct that, actually. Who's got this infection? Okay, so you're a little bit of a problem then because I don't have another cure wounds for you. This one I do, and I haven't treated the infection yet. That's important, so we need to do that. That's going to be the next one on the list. Who has the best medical abilities? Ghana, by the looks of it. I don't have a medic. Well, Vadim does have medical abilities, so... Tend to there first. And then tend there. Still got the elephant, like, I think this is still a Mad Hunter elephant. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave it there and it will starve. Quest. A vengeful machine persona is threatening the Imperials. I cannot do this. Right now, that is the least of my worries. It's this infection that I really want to be concerned about. In fact, both infections. I would imagine this one's already got pretty bad. Because it's been a while since it's been tended. 10 quality was poor. Okay, well, it's going to be touch and go. I love how that's your priority. Oh, that was risky, taking up the ambrosia. So we are going to build that there so that that gets rebuilt. And we need to close that down too. Vadim, I want you to pick up your rifle wherever you left it down. Right, let's have a look at the infection rate. Uh-oh. So that's the right arm, so we could potentially try and chop that off. This one's in the torso, so this is really bad. Oh, this is actually generally really bad. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do for you, you're going to get some industrial meds. You're going to get some industrial meds on this next treatment. I should have done that right away. I didn't think about it. What? Death? How? How was that death? What happened? What? Cause malnutrition. Oh, you... that's annoying. I wasn't expecting that. That came out of the blue. What is everyone else's malnutrition like? That sucks. Oh, that came out of the blue. I was so focused in on the infection that feeding was just important. Right, what is everyone else's food status like? Bandwish needs feeding, so we need to feed. No, feed. Okay. Food binge. Oh, you gotta be joking me. That's the absolute worst time to do that. Oh, no. It was a fiancé as well. Ooh. Ooh. Dear. Yeah, I mean, it could still be a colony wipe at this point. At least the elephant is not a problem anymore. Vadim, you need to tend. Oh, I think I've already lost the infection battle. I think I've already lost the infection battle, 55% to 80. Okay. I mean, I've known for a while we've needed a medic in the colony, and I guess we are suffering right now. Okay, so what are we going to do? We are going to figure out a burial spot. I mean, this is all my own fault. This is all my own fault. I'm aware of this. Should we put the grave? We'll put the grave, like, out here. So, a number of things that I'm annoyed about by that is the fact that, well, it's, yeah. To be honest, he was the pyromaniac, so he's the one that I don't mind losing, but still, you know, I don't mind losing that character. Ghana I do mind losing because high level crafting, high level intellect, high level artist. So I do mind losing Ghana here. Vadim, you're very important, so I really need him to not die in this situation, but I don't think they will. You do have a major break. High on wake-up juice. Interesting. Can you not self-tend? I am going to turn off cleaning, actually, so that we're not focusing on cleaning and, you know, forgetting about the doctoring that needs to be happening, like they need to be fed. How hungry is this elephant right now? Okay, so this is literally just for colonists. What? Another death. That must have been... that must have been the infection. Yeah, I mean, there wasn't much I could do about that. Yeah, I had a feeling that the infection would kill them. This is what happens when you've not got very good doctoring. It was rolling the dice. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. It does mean that now we've got a huge problem. Oh, used hard drugs. Okay. Now we've got a huge problem because everyone is going to get very annoyed because 2 of the colonists have died very quickly. So, yeah. Yeah, and both of these, Vadim and Banwich, their fiancés have died, right? So my friend Ghana died, my fiancé died. So I think this could be, that genuinely could be a colony killing event right there. It's my own fault. We'll see though. And of course now we've got the warped obelisk, which is going to kick up in a sec. And we've got no one on wardening. Corpse obsession. Just gonna keep that as closed. We're not going in that room. Did we just have a funeral? And then he has brought the colonist. Well, that's given us a little bit of this. Ambrosia binge. Yeah, I think this might be the death of us, unfortunately, because... Yep, there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. And there we go. I think this is it. I think we're going to have to do a wipe here. I mean, unless I can go with just one colonist, because we've got one colonist that is fine at the moment, but yeah. I do like that they're crawling, that they will crawl here, but yeah, index finger's been sliced off as well. I think we're done. I think this is an end game moment for the monsters. That's a little bit of a shame. We might come back with another colony that has the same premise, the same start premise, and I will do better at not being bad at the game. But yeah, no, unfortunately, I'm just afraid that is. It is where it is. I think that's where we're at. I do have Vadim of it. We could go. Oh no, I can't even save him because it's death in 2 hours. Whoops, that was a. He's gonna die before I get there. Yeah, there you go. So that's another death. I think this is unfortunately the end of the road. There's just nothing I can do now. It was rolling the dice. I thought I might be able to yeah, there you go. Now we've got Tantrum. I thought I might be able to save it. But I wasn't at the end of the day. I was not able to save it. I don't know where that elephant went. The elephant went here. Somehow managed to get out. Oh, he broke his way out. He broke the door, like. Interesting. So I'm just going to put it on super fast speed and we'll see the colonists all sort of lose their sanity. I'm surprised we didn't get the event where the man in black arrives. I do like the new animal highlights. Me too. There's a lot of things that I like about this new update. I think the big one is the crawling action, right? Is the colonist will crawl to a location. I'm actually going to leave this. I want to see what happens when this gets to 100%. I want to see what happens, because there's something that will happen. I'm not sure what it is. There is also starvation. You might want to go and prioritize cooking, please. Yeah, there we go. So we're at 90%. I genuinely want to know what is going to happen when this gets to 100, and then I'm probably going to start afresh. Also, I'm wondering if this will like not, like if this will ever like escape or something like that. That'd be pretty interesting. So what is what's going to happen at 100%? We're at 97 at the moment. I'm no longer going to mess with them. I'll let them kind of like do their own thing. Although that being said, they might be getting over it. Like, the problem is that we're just going to be going through a lot of breaks now. So it's kind of rolling the die. Oh, entering the labyrinth. Ooh, what? Huh, okay. Colonist is disappearing. The warp solid crackles with energy and it warps space around it. All manner of creatures are beginning to disappear and will soon vanish entirely. Be careful. Unstable energy is coursing through the obelisk and it could explode at any moment. Okay, so he is on his own. This one is jammed shut. That one is open. That one is jammed shut. He only has a knife with him. So I'm curious. We're going to go through this and we're going to kind of like see where this leads. It's quite a large map. So we've got 3 rooms so far. So let's force this door open. So I'm presuming, like, when you get to here, you have to get out some way. What endless pit? Oh, another endless pit. Okay. This is odd. I'm enjoying this. Because I'm learning, you know? This is about learning, seeing what happens. Oh, okay, so yeah, we've got some mega spiders. That's really interesting. So yeah, so I guess you can, like, the option to do this is you want to go in and do this, like, heavily kitted out kind of thing where you know you're not going to die. Interesting. So I would like to do that then at some point. Like, we do this kind of scenario maybe. I don't know. It's interesting. I really like that they crawl to safety, and we've got a raid coming in as well. Okay. Well, it should be open. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna let it play out. Oh, there we go. Now we've got the man in black. I did wonder... Where is he? I did wonder where the man in black was going to be. Because we didn't get a man in black during the elephant event. Good shooting, good crafting, good medic. It's exactly what we needed, like, a while ago. Oh, Stein's died. Cool. So, I mean, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to start afresh then. We'll do the similar sort of scenario. I'm not going to do it today, but on the next stream that we play, Rimworld, we will start something from this, from scratch kind of thing. I love that crawling action where they crawl to safety. It's something that has been needed in Rimworld for a while, I think. So this is interesting. Is this guy gonna be here forevermore? Am I always gonna see this like dead body? The spiders have gone. That's so weird. No, I don't want you to consume him. I want you to bury him. Yeah, so we'll kind of like carry on with this for today, but I like instinct is saying that this colony is over. I've never really been successful at bringing a colony back from the brink of defeat like this. No, can never do hauling. Kind of wondering what would happen if we just like let that go. So if you leave those obelisks, then it like kind of sends you out to a place quite far away. We've got mega spiders here. There's no mega spiders left on this map tile. I'm very confused by that, actually. Huh. Ambrosia binge. He's doing construction duties as well. Is he a constructor? No, not really. Level 6. I'm just going to leave them, by the way. I'm just kind of leaving them. We're not... Oh, I just noticed the different... Like, colonists seemed like basics have, like, white shade on them. And then the Yetkins are green. That's cool. We got cargo pobs here. Oh, bunch of rice. Oh, it's rotting. Why is this rotting? That should have been frozen. Obviously, it's not. Weird. Extreme break again. So there must be a power break somewhere. Yeah, it was here. Ah, he's now doing repairing stuff as well, which is pretty interesting. Gonna get rid of all these. I know they all died. Oh! Steins has been eaten. I guess this map tile will disappear once the mega spiders eat the body. Yeah, look, these guys. Oh wait, no, these guys are green then. But these are basics. Oh no, they're not. They're dirt moles. Baseliner. Baseliner. So we've got baseliner, baseliner, and a dirt mole. What does the dirt mole do? What is his xenotypes? UV sensitivity, slow runner. Fast wound healing though, strong melee. Cool. And great mining. Okay, Discount. When are you going to be free for some Phasmo? Because I don't want to start a new save today. Whenever. Should we say about half an hour then? So give me like 15 minutes, finish this up. To be honest, I think we're done here. We've got an interesting story out of this. I mean, the majority of the problem, I will admit, it was my fault, right? Like, that all started because I went hunting for elephants, and I wasn't careful enough. I really wasn't careful enough. I shouldn't have let them into the compound, and then even when I got them, let them into the compound, I should have dealt with that a lot smarter. But I kind of... Yeah, I mean, I don't mind it. I don't mind losing like that. Like, it kind of shows you maybe how rusty I've been with the game, because we haven't really played the game in a while. So I think we will say that's the end of that scenario. I'm going to come back. We're going to do like a Monsters Mark II. We're going to start off with better pawns, and we'll play the game slightly differently. Rimworld is the story, not winning. Exactly, Discount. I don't think... Do you know what? I don't think I've ever beaten the game in the traditional manner. I've done some of the DLC end games, but I've never actually beat the game by going to the spacecraft and launching it, like the one that spawns in, Journey to the Stars. I've never actually beaten it via the way the original game intended you to. So I've never actually done But yeah, I would like to do another monster hunt kind of thing. I think that would be a pretty cool idea. Maybe it's it is like another set of colonists from the same ship that's crash landed on the same rim, maybe, or maybe it's just like, yeah, story lore. I love the whole story lore behind Rimworld. Story is the best thing for me. So yeah, I'd like to have a go at that again. It's a shame because that seed was actually quite a good seed, I think. Just with the way that the mountains were shaped for what I wanted to do. But yeah, no, I could do that. It's either that or I'd kind of like to do like a Fallout vault kind of thing where there's like vaulters that live inside a mountain and they have family and things like that. I think that would be pretty cool, right? And we could design a story around that. So maybe move away from the newest DLC for that one. That would be more of a biotech DLC, I guess. But we'll see. I quite like the scenario of studying these monsters and doing that sort of things. I'm excited to find out more, basically. That's what I want to say. I'm excited to learn more about it. That was fun. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to BRB. Then we're going to come back with some Phasmophobia with me and Discount, I think. So bear with me.